Hello, today is 5 April and this will be my 23rd confession drawing out of 100 confession drawings. So that's my intention for 2022, to make 100 confession drawings every Tuesday and Thursday. The confession for today is actually a really difficult one. It has to do with money, and I really don't want to do this confession, but since these are confession drawings where I will be radically transparent and honest, I think money is also a topic that I need to talk about. I'm just looking a little bit up and left and right and down because I think somebody's on the roof, which is always very distracting for me. Or maybe that's because I notice I always do that, right? It's difficult. I'm super easily distracted. Okay, so the confession for today. So I started doing the confession drawings and I gave myself a whole year for this project. So this year is completely devoted to the confession drawings. And I somehow thought that maybe this project would pick up a little bit better, but it doesn't. And I'm originally from the Netherlands. I lived 7 years or something in Rotterdam. And so you kind of pick up also the mentality of a city where you live, or at least I did. Or maybe it's also a United States thing, like make it until you fake it. So what I noticed, especially in Rotterdam, at least the artists that I was around with, or creative people, is that they always kind of pretend that everything is going super well and the business is blooming and lots of prosperities and everything is great. But actually in reality it's just grinding, struggling, and trying to make ends meet. And so I wish I could say, hello, my name is Engelen. I'm a visual artist since 20 years, and let me show you in this video how I make 10K per month. Videos we can find on YouTube. But on the other hand, it means it is possible. And so long story short, not long story short, but for the introduction, because I'm going to talk about this much more during the drawing. But the title for today will be I Want to Ride My Bicycle. And actually it is not a title that I made up. You probably know it from the Queen song. But also from, it's not new for me as a project, because when I was studying in the US, I studied for 1 semester there. And also because of money, I only had money for 1 semester, and as you know, so that's the only one time that I asked my parents for help, and they denied it. So I was already there, I was accepted, I was living there. I did 1 semester, and then I had to stop because I couldn't pay for the rest. And as a foreign student, you can only work for an X amount of hours. It was in 2010, so my memory is probably not exact, clear on the amounts. And now I'm completely forgetting where's my thread? Riding my bicycle. And so that was in the US, in San Francisco. I spoke English, but suddenly you're also in the culture of the US. I'm from Europe, and it was, you meet a lot of people from all sorts of walks of life. And so I heard a lot of words that I didn't know yet, and and also the confrontation with the culture, which was one of the things I really loved. I think I really grew there very much as an artist and also as a person, but then on another level. So I made this series called Words Don't Come Easy, and one of those videos, I considered myself then a video artist, was I Want to Ride My Bicycle, where I fixed my small bike, which I had, to drive to school, and I fixed it and I recorded it by using a webcam. So very self-sufficient, I guess. Where I want to go with this introduction? Oh my gosh! Oh, it's really way too long. How long is it? I don't want to look. So that the bike is like I see it as a kind of vessel, or like maybe even myself, that I want to take care of my body, my bike, my vessel, and if it needs to be fixed, to be healed, I want to be able to do this myself. I'm not really good at asking help. I really never ever do, and if I do, usually it's denied. So I'm really trouble with asking help. So a lot of things going on here. Maybe I should just start with the drawing, and then things will get better. Look, my hair is really bad, and I don't find it. Bandit, where is it? Oh, here. So for this drawing, I actually going to use my own video. I Want to Ride My Bicycle, and I think we can switch over to the computer now. So this is the video I'm talking about. I hear a very loud noise. Let me check if everything's correct. With yeah, I think everything's okay. Let me check there as well. Yeah, oh, 2 people. Hello, nice that you are here. So lovely that you're here. So this is the video. Do you maybe want to see a little part of the video so you get an idea? Is it loud enough?
Substitutional equivalencies, inaugurated, encroaching, enact, fidelity, unwittingly, enactment, phallogocentrum, elucidates, dissimilarity, contiguous, apparent, dispersive, effaced, averting, renunciation, foregoing vogue, ordeal, non-reciprocal, contingent, embryology, tacit, ubiquitous, allusion, corollary, effacing back question. It is self-awareness, overtly, enunciations, reminiscent, unmoored, pun, alludes, wryly, enthralled, incites, epitome, certitude, malleable, reenact, thwarted, perpetually, conferring, reckoning, imposing, unrelenting, plenitude, paradigms, depletion accretion, fulcrum, chasm, perpetuate, hegemony, imagistically, mitigation, ledger, reciprocal, effects, residual, subversive, prevails.
Yeah, so let me check if you're still there. Yep. What I also thought was interesting is that I there also kind of made short. It's almost like my little trailers that I do now. They're kind of like fast forwarded, short, fast.
Because yesterday was
okay,
Valentine's Day, and today.
Switch this off so I can talk. It's kind of fast forward and shows the process, but then for impatient people like myself, maybe I can reframe that for when you feel you have less time and you still want to follow it or get the essence of the thing, whatever the thing is. And you can go to the raw live stream long version to hear all the details and see everything, how it went live. So I just wanted to say that. That's kind of like, I like these kinds of connections that they are like, somehow things are coming back. And also I saw a video, I forgot the name, but this person talks about that as an artist. You shouldn't be afraid to repeat yourself. So you have a thing, and it's okay to repeat it. So in a way, I come back to I want to ride my bicycle. Back then, it was really about language, improving or fixing your holes, because that's maybe funny. When you see the bicycle with probably a hole in it, a little one. And now it will be my art career, because I probably start with a new side job. So and I was thinking, when I was a student, I actually had 3 side jobs, and one of them was really horrible, telemarketing, where you call people. I called people, and then I had to try to have a representative for an insurance company there, and they then would probably have them get an insurance package. And I was actually really good at it, and this is so bad, so I'm good at telemarketing for somebody else, and with my own art it feels so bad, so unnatural I really don't feel like the idea of having to sell my art. I think people should just like it and then buy it. But that's not an excuse. It's also more empowering if you take the responsibility and then improve. So I think I said this already with drawing 20, was it 22nd or yeah? That that I still have, what is it, 78 something drawings where I can practice this, and in a way that it feels okay with myself, that it is real, authentic, and not pushy. Also not like begging, absolutely not like begging, but to get some involvement, maybe also something like this, because this is my work, this is what I love to do, what is my passion. A little bit workaholic, so I work way too much, but so it's kind of not okay to have a side job to be able to do my main job. And this is really not something I like to admit. But with the confession drawings, I do it anyway. And also maybe to make people aware, and also myself, we digest so much art for free, and then we don't pay for it. And yesterday I was with my new friends in a print shop. I'm going to talk about this later. But she said, you should show your drawings. And there are spaces here that you can rent to show your art. And then I just immediately, not explode, but get really very agitated, because I really don't believe in the concept that I have to pay to show my art. That's like a complete opposite of how it should be. And then there was another person who approached me in my private WhatsApp group, who wants me to help grow my YouTube so I can monetize, and then he said, and I said, okay, but then because I am curious, so I did ask him questions. How does it work, and how much does it cost? It costed 550 euros. I didn't do it, by the way, but it cost 550 euros. And then he works on it for one month. And then, so I said, well, I don't have so much to spend. Could you first do it, and then when it monetizes, I then pay. And then he replied, but no, because everybody should get paid for his work. And then kind of this conversation stops, because I'm also working a lot, and also with no money up front, So yeah, long story, right? But maybe interesting, right? I'm gonna check here if I can do this, so it will be a little bit more interesting visually. Or else I have to still. Okay. So, and another nice thing is, I can show you this with the small one. I still have to practice. Look, my monitor came. So I went to Cash Converters. That's kind of like a pawn shop. And I bought this second-hand monitor. So it was not too expensive, but the cable is missing. So there's a cable for the power, but not yet to connect it to the computer. So, but hopefully Thursday I can use this, and then this will be much more nicer. So I also want to improve in that. Back to the computer, yes. I feel I'm talking a lot, because all these things are it's kind of like a holistic thing. It's kind of all connected, but it's still not really coming to the core of where it came from. But I will get there. Bear with me. I'm just opening this in random order. Sorry. And then I can explain it maybe better. It's not here, but I can say it anyway. This whole confession started because last drawing, I told you I was not feeling that great. I fell off the wagon with my good intentions, no more jogging, no healthy food, no sleeping late or going to bed late. And then I was talking with my new friends, and I tried to translate it into Spanish, and I asked them, is there a translation for that? I do have it here in Spanish. And then I checked it today, but actually fell off the wagon has to do with if you're an alcoholic, and you start drinking again. So that's not the case. So I actually I misused the expression. I did use drugs in the past. That's actually kind of another confession. But I don't think they use this expression for that. So that's where this is coming from. And actually, because I thought, okay, I'm going to make a dragon. I'm going to make a dragon. I'm going to make a dragon. I'm going to make a drawing where you kind of pick yourself up again and sit on the wagon again. You fell off, and you pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and get back on. So it's not. I think it's not the right expression. And that's how I came with. I want to ride my bicycle, and then I started to think about bicycle. What does bi mean? So bi is something like I'm not going to explain all the etymology of words, but I like this one. So it's also like in Chinese, the jade. You remember that? I really like this color, and I remember that when I was maybe a teenager, I had a jade stone like this around my neck, and I think it gives you power or something, but it has something to do, so it comes from, because I could never ever remember this. But I like that China is coming back into the story because, you know, I still have feelings for China. Lived there for 2 years. Why was I say this? Oh yeah, so there's also the by and that word, the association with heaven. So you're, I don't know, maybe I'm going to I don't know. But also I saw these kind of things. These came in later. And also where they have the dragons on the side. So it's also kind of like synchronicity, is that the right word? Which you can also find here in Valencia, where there was the Ottoman Empire. Was it? Am I saying the right things now? I have to get back to this. And I wanted to show you this picture, but I was too late, so I haven't prepared that. So maybe another time. And here is the bike again from E.T., one of my beautiful childhood movies from Spielberg. But I actually, it's a very long time that I saw this video, so I didn't know where to find it on my computer. So actually I used Google to find it. So I typed in Kim Engelen on bicycle. And then I noticed with my bridge project, I often I biked in Berlin. I buy different bikes as well, as you can see. I used my bike to bike to the places, I'm telling this. I delete this, not delete this, but anyway, this is the one that I want to use, but I have no idea how to do it. That's the thing. So I know that I want to do this, and I'm just looking at this video still. It's from I did this exhibition, solo exhibition in when was it? 2011. Oh, that's right after I came back then from the US. So I guess, and it's made with a webcam, so the camera is really, the image is really not that good on purpose. Same with the voice of the computer.
So birds
like,
and tails.
really robotic. Yeah, I need to start. I need to start. So, how am I going to do that? So what is important is that I want to show the bike and that it's upside down. And then a person, well, in this case it's me, but my younger self, but it could be anybody, who's then fixing the bike. So it could be with the tire, or giving it some air, or first finding the problem. Which phase is important? Well, I think this, at least with this drawing, it's about, I know what I want, I know my passion, I think that's why I'm here on this earth. That's my idea, right? It doesn't, you don't have to believe in it. But, and I think it's allowed that I then also, with and from my art, can live. I'm not asking for millions, but just, to, and also, you know, the importance of money. I was kind of always a little bit anti-money, maybe, when I was at art school. But I kind of changed that opinion about that. See if I can do this. It's more nice to switch it sometimes, right? Although I should know where is it, then I can switch from there to the computer. Oh, and now it doesn't work. Ah, look. Okay. Now I've of course forgot what I wanted to say. The relationship with money. Oh yeah, but then I completely switched my ideas about money, because actually it would be really great to have more money, because then I can also invest in my art and have more quality in my art. And it doesn't mean like the tools, like the paper or the pencils, but also now for this live stream, yeah, okay, I found a second hand monitor, but it took a very long time. And then I saw this streaming, who was it? Was that Video Nerd again? Where he shows these streaming setups. They spent maybe like 15,000 euros on a streaming setup. I just have to gather all my all my stuffs together, and I find them in all kind of shops where they have this for 10 euros and that for the cash converter for the monitor. And I'm not complaining. It's okay. I actually don't mind. But so, and now the other thing I want to say, and then I really start drawing. So today I'm very talkative. That's new as well, because usually I'm very quiet and timid and closed. So maybe that's a good thing. So I'm going to actually no. Then I have to talk a lot again. I'm going to skip this. I will come back to this. I have going to make a decision now. Which wait, I have to. So and if I have the monitor, I can see what you see, and then I can switch more easily. I think that would be more nice. But we'll get there. So once more to the computer. So for now, I think I have to make a decision which one I'm going to use. I like if the bike is completely in the image, so these will not do anyway. And you can see the person, because it's not just about the vessel to move forward in life, the bike. And also, of course, the bike isn't like it's not only representing your own body, but also, and now I forgot what I want to say. Something about responsibility, which also gives you power, because if you blame others, you can, you're kind of overgeleverd, right? Overgeleverd? Handed down? No. Surrendered. Yeah, you're surrendered to what others, if they want to help you or not. But that is another thing again. Anyway. So which part is important for me for this drawing? Yeah, the part where I want this bike, the vessel, yourself or whatever it is, to be healthy, functioning, improving maybe. So that's where it came from, about not fell off the wagon, because it means something else. But do I only have one? There's very little with my face, which doesn't matter. But and here's the bike, not fully in the frame anymore. It's funny to see myself. What was it? 12 years ago? Super fit then. I buy this because in San Francisco, I don't know if you know it, I think they call it the wiggle route. So it's like really steep. You have to go uphill. I didn't live, of course, I lived up a hill. So it was really good biking exercise every day, back and forth. I think it's gonna be this. I like that the mouth is a little bit open. I also read it somewhere else, but I don't remember who it was or what kind of context. But a challenge should be challenging, but still that you can make it. So if you do things that continuously don't work, it's kind of really frustrating. I think that this is going to be the one. Probably a little bit strange drawing, because I have no idea how to draw a bike. Well, we're just going to do it. Make this a little bit more brighter. Let me check if you're still there. Yeah, was it there all the time? You see, sometimes I don't know. This one is the one I wanted. you to see. And I do have, I'm going to show you, I do have in the back, yeah, there, right there, is my camera. It's maybe probably the most expensive thing here. When I was still working in China as a teacher, it was one of the things I bought there. So that's when you have money, earn money, you can invest in good things, quality. So that's that. So I don't know, do you like it when I talk so much, or it's, in a way, it's kind of part of all this, right? I want to say, so if I maybe find a way to connect that camera to the computer too, then you could also see now what I'm doing now is when I'm tracing the drawing. Okay, you know that I'm tracing the drawing, but you only see the bike, and then maybe I could also show you the drawing itself, which is a bit more. Then there would be a little bit more activity going on for you to see. So it asks a little bit of your patience, I guess. And it might be that again the bell will ring, because the post was supposed to come today between 9 and 12 to deliver a package. I'm not allowed to say what it was, but or can I? I don't know, from somebody who sends me something, which is really nice. And yeah, but apparently they always come when I'm in the live stream, so I can't open the door. And yesterday they called, which is really cool. They do that here in Spain. I was with my new friend, so she picked up the phone for me, and then they said they would come today. To bring the package. It's a lot of details. Patience is not my strongest quality. Okay, well, then I'm going to do all these things because I don't know if I want to. Okay, maybe I'm going to draw my hands, because in this case the hands are also important. They are doing the reparation or the fixing, the healing, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's also good to see myself, because I remember I was so healthy back then. That's kind of, maybe that helps too, as a kind of for drawing, you know, to have something as a, you know, it's up to you. You are your creator or something. You can do it if you know what you want, and then you can plan your way up to it. And then I shouldn't say anymore when you fall off the wagon. Could be also that, of course, but when you yeah, how do you say it then? It's not messing up. It's just that things happen and you are not able to keep doing the thing that you wanted to do, the right thing for you. Now I'm drawing the blue dress. I remember I really liked this dress. It's very soft, kind of silk, and then this cobalt blue. Yeah. So I this is, yeah, this expression is then not the right one, but it was kind of good because I could talk more easier about it. But yeah, it's not really a problem or anything. So yeah, this takes quite a long time because I'm now working on the spikes, it's called, of the wheel. And the two wheels, bicycle, two wheels. So this will take a while. Yeah. But you know, when you're fixing a bike, I don't know if you ever fixed anything of your bike, or maybe you don't even have a bike. Yeah, for Dutch people it's really very normal thing to have a bike. Then, you know, there are parts of a bike that are easier to repair than other things on a bike. Or you can just go to a shop and have your bike repaired, of course. That's up to you. But yeah, if it would be something for the brakes or things like this, those things are also quite difficult for me to do. So repairing a tire is okay, but it's nice that this bike is also kind of blue. So maybe there will be blue in this drawing. Oh, I moved the paper. I have maybe something in the drawing that is not quite correct. It's just that you can see it's a bike. That would actually be enough. Maybe that's it. What's really intricate. But yeah, I think I can close all these windows or not. Where are you? This one. Yeah. Sometimes I'm surprised at my own what I'm doing. Like, oh my god. Yeah. Am I really going to do this with all these? And what? Maybe I will start with the title, because that's the thing I know really for sure. I want to ride my bicycle. I also think it's fun. You know, that's also the thing. I think about this lately. You know, that it shouldn't be so much struggle, or shouldn't be. I'm not the one who can say what should be or should not be. But yeah, see it as was it Winston Churchill said, like moving from failure to failure with not faltering enthusiasm, or what was it? Anyway. And I could make it short, bicycle, or bike, or bicycle. But I think I will do the bicycle again, because it's a cycle. Bicycle could also be tricycle, you know, four cycle. Doesn't matter how often you fall off the wagon. It's not the right expression, I know, but I prefer to say it like that because it's more easier. So, or mess up. It's not really messing up. You just you try to do the good thing, but then yeah, life comes in between. You can't do it. You can do it, but you. What is another word for that? I don't know. When you fall off the wagon, when you slip up, mess up. No, it's all not correct. But yeah, so I mean to say that, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's like, because you can. I got kind of stuck. Like, oh, I can do it. That's not. I can do it, but then it doesn't matter. Okay, I didn't go jogging for 2 weeks. Okay, and now I start again. And now it's raining. I will not go again. Okay, I will start again and again and again. So maybe then the times in between become shorter, or you get better at picking up yourself, continuing. Blah blah blah. Okay, I think that I'm going to start with this beautiful blue cobalt dress. Yeah, I don't have cobalt blue, but something that comes close. It's kind of blue purple, the dress. Purple, but it's kind of. Is it this? Where's my other box? Oh, it's on this side. I can move closer. So, but it's not purple. But maybe if I draw. No, it's really purple. Because sometimes the colors look different from the outside. This one's nice too. Maybe I'm just going to use this. Doesn't matter if it's not really exactly the color, or does it? Okay, just to make sure, I'm going to try this one too. No, it's not that one. It would be nice if it was a little bit more purple. Although this is really good pencil. But I'm not going to do purple. So I'm going to do this one then. I guess I do. Or I can do. Let me have this pencil again. That I do like the dress, and then I do the buttons. No. No, I keep. I will do this. Oh, and I have a blue. What is that kind of blue? Oh yeah, I remember that bra. I have a blue bra. Oh no, why not? So it's blue. It's kind of disappearing in the air because there's nothing there. My arm is, by the way, still hurting. It's kind of like if the pain is kind of shifting. Before it was in my shoulder, and now it's in my arm. Oh, what I'm doing here? I'm going to make the mouth blue. Gimme. Yeah, I slipped up. Maybe that's the word. Doesn't matter if you slipped up. Or can I still say fell off the wall? Very persistent trying to use the expression, but I have to get it out of my head because it's not correct. Should I draw the breasts here, or is that important or not? I don't know. I don't want to get hang up with that. Okay, it's definitely not blue. But it's still a good blue. I mean, you and we know where this drawing is coming from. But somebody who hasn't seen the video doesn't know that it's more like a purple blue. It's funny that this is not a blue. Or is it funny? It's just a way of saying it. It's not really like, ha ha ha, that is blue. No, it's just an expression, a way of saying it. Look, this mouth is almost like it. Of course, it's a kind of a focused mouth, right? That's the thing. It's the mouth is focused, and how far is this? We don't know, or do we? And where does it go here? Or it goes through the spikes. Ooh, that's going to be complicated. Maybe I think probably that the bike is not going to be blue. I'm probably going to make the bike black, because I noticed with my own favorite drawings that there's a lot of black in them. So I don't know if I have to really like rationally choose to have more black in the drawing, but on the other hand it's also okay to know that and then to do that, right? I mean, why not? It's kind of nice to do. So far I am satisfied. So this drawing now hurts me a little bit in the arm. And I don't know, I really don't know what happened. Is it kind of like a muscle that got ripped a little bit, or do I have RSI? I shouldn't laugh about that, but yeah, I always hope that kind of goes away by itself, because the body is very powerful to heal itself. Let's not talk about that. So I have to rest my arm a little bit now. How far am I going to do that? Or shall I just really do like a bit? Yeah, I'm going to try that. I don't know if it works, but I'm going to try to make it a bit sharp lines. What is this line here? I don't know. There. And then there. So we have a little bit like a pictogram or something. No, this is a bit off, but yeah, so we have a lot of intricacies there. And yeah, some curves, but here's then a little bit more straight line. Oh, this hurts me. It's a shame because I really like doing this. What is the name of this artist who got? No, I think I'm mixing two artists. A Dutch artist, Rob Scholten, who got an accident. No, his car got blown up, and then he got into a wheelchair. But I think it was René Daniels. But I don't know the story, or maybe I even have the wrong artist in my head. But something about his vision, that his brain or so, I don't remember, his vision changed. And because of this also his art changed completely. So that's kind of cool about artists, that, I don't know, other people too, but in these examples, that although things happen, you work with what you got. Because you want to make art. You want to make art. It's kind of such a big drive or force. I don't know where it's coming from the big creator, the source, call it whatever you want to call it, energy. And it flows through you, and so even with a handicap or whatever, it doesn't matter. It makes maybe even your work distinguishedly yours. Whatever yours means. Because there was this other artist who says artists shouldn't sign their name under their artwork. But I don't agree with that, because then nothing is left for us artists. I don't know. We always see like lazy people, not very responsible. Then they make fun of your artwork. What else can happen, artists? Help me. What else? What else do people think or say when they hear you're an artist? So then at least let us have a little bit, or at least have our names below it. So. But who knows? Maybe I will change my opinion too about that. Oh! I made the tire, because this is the tire. Hey, I only drew. I don't think this is complete. I have to go back to the computer and check. No, almost correct. would be so cool if I could just switch it and then. But yeah, will come. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. It's really, really nice to talk to you. It's nice that you were here, kind of like. Yeah, I like that. I hope you like it too. No, the other one. This one. No, not that one. This one. No. Where are you? Here, there. Oh, where is it? Eh? Where did it go? Finish yet? Where is it? Why is it now on the tree? It's changed from the channel, I guess. So what happened with the bike tire? I'm not really getting this. What did I do? So of course we have the rim of the tire, and I guess this tire has a white tire. What's called? Okay, it doesn't really matter. Oh, it does matter. To have it look like a bike, so it shouldn't be too off reality in this case. So try. No. This one. No. This one. Yeah. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride it. Oh, wrong pencil. Bum, bum, bum. Of course, there's shadows and all these kinds of things, but that's the nice thing with drawing. You don't really have to stick to reality. I mean, I also don't have like fingers as if they are rubber gloves. Isn't that nice? How about art? The freedom, the joy. I hope, Libby, you are also here because we talked about joy. I hope you are having a joyful day and you're having joy as well. I wish that for everybody, by the way. Of course, sorry for the other people who are watching who are not Libby. I shouldn't do the names, by the way, I think, because I want to be all inclusive and also be free to be able to say what I want without, maybe without attention, but I don't want to say anything wrong, or because it's very often not our intention to hurt people, and then you do because something stupid you say, and maybe you don't even know it that you said something stupid. Does something like that happen to you too? And if people also don't tell you, then you don't even know it. That's good. I like this. So I want to show you this. So remember when I said the pain was here? Now it's here. It's kind of like it moved down. I don't know. That's important. So we have this. Although it's really nice because the bike has something. Which number is it? This one. The bike has something. Here, the blue elements. It's a pretty cool bike. I don't think I realized that then. I brought it actually with me from Spain. I was living in Segovia at the time, and I brought it in, these really big carrying bags, these plastic, what is it? Yeah, kind of plastic big bags. So what to do with the mouth? I want to make it a happy mouth, but can also be, or we can leave it in the middle. Like if it's a happy mouth or a focused mouth, or no, I want to make it a happy mic. Yeah, mic can be happy too. Mouth, so that the learning process can be suffering, but doesn't have to be suffering. And I do make it a little bit black here too. I don't know if I should have done that. It's okay. Or maybe I want to keep the strong colors. I don't want the flowers and the, all these kinds of things. Oh, actually I didn't finish that. Why not? Why didn't I? Is there a reason that maybe I want to have that continuous line there? Oh, I'll leave it for now because I don't know. The hands are really big, aren't they? But that's good because I said I want to have the hands are important. Because it's kind of like, like I'm thinking of the verb hacer in Spanish, which is to do or to make. It's kind of like that. When I think of that, I think of hacer. Maybe I should write here hacer. Then it could be gloves with the name hacer. It's kind of funny. Maybe I'm going to do that. Hacer. Yeah, that's funny. I think I'm going to do that. Yellow gloves. The yellow rubber gloves. I'm really fond of this pencil. I use it a lot. But it's very difficult with to get that right on the. But maybe when I have a scanner, then I. So I'm going to make this yellow. Are we sure? Are we sure? I know a lot of painters have gloves too when they paint. Did I have that when I was painting? I don't recall. Probably when I was doing oil paintings, but with acrylic? Maybe not. It's so funny. It really reminds me of this household gloves, the big ones. It could be more yellow though. I can even move it out of the frame. Oh, maybe not. Oh, now I done it. I want it a little bit sharper. Sometimes I'm like, oh, with the drawing. No, this time I'm like, yeah, nice drawing so far. It's really nice. And for now, also the focus is quite a lot on the person who's doing it. Because, of course, the bike is kind of probably the symbol. Hacer. Yeah, cool. I should have done that maybe with black. But it's okay. That's just a minor detail. I could move this more outside or not. It's also like a light. Yeah, it's also a positive thing. Yeah, you can work on it. You can do it. I can do it. We can do it. Or maybe we can't, but then we try and hopefully have fun while trying. Like journey to Ithaca. It's not the arriving, but the journey. I actually don't know about this because it's very nice also when you try things that they work, right? I'm going to make it blue though. This is really nice. I like this detail. So now we're going to start with the bike, and we have to make some decisions. Eyebrow. I don't know if that was necessary. Let's leave it for now. Okay, so what I'm going to do with the bike, I'm going to make it black or not. Oh, I'm going to start with the title. I want to write the want, eh? I want to ride my bicycle. I want to be healthy, wealthy, happy, driving artist. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know why is this happening. I start a sentence, but it's part of many sentences to explain an idea or topic or concept, and then I say the first and second sentence and then I'm lost. I don't always have that. I don't always have that. Okay, come on. Maybe I'm going to use the fatty pencils and make it all the things back. And you know, by now, if I switch to the fatty pencils, there will be a clash with these parts. But it's a risk I'm willing to take. Look how big the thing is if you compare it with the body. And this rim. Maybe I'm going to make this yellow. And why do I always do that? Because I know it will look bad on the... Okay, maybe this is the moment for me to talk about the scanner. So when I finished the drawing, I used this one, that one, to make a photo of it, and then adjust the colors. But especially with this kind of fluoro or neon yellow, it becomes very light, and if I could make the complete, it's very difficult because then I have the shadows from the paper, which is kind of, I don't want to use the word ugly, but it's not really quality-wise or professional, not really good looking. And so my next, a little bit bigger investment is in a professional scanner. And I explored a little bit or researched a little bit, and I think it was Epson, was the more better brand for scanners, for artists, for their artworks. But I found this no brand, well, there's a brand, but not a famous or familiar, a brand that we know of, or probably don't know of. Wait, I have to focus a little bit. Where does this go? Here. But has the same qualities as and it's less than 1/3 of the price of the one with the brand scanner. That sounds weird. Brand scanner with a brand. Okay. I'm not sure. And so I ordered that one, and maybe next week it will already arrive, and I hope so, because I'm going to do home exhibition on 17th of April. I think I've already told this. And then 1/4 of the drawings are ready, so 25 drawings are ready. And my idea is to have 4 home exhibitions. So every time when I finish 25 drawings, I can do a home exhibition. Or if I'm somewhere else, because I don't know yet how the rest of the year will be, who knows, maybe I'm at an artist in residency, or maybe I've started with my second job. I don't know exactly. I don't know yet if it's all going to be home exhibitions or somewhere else exhibitions. And but for this home exhibition, maybe I'm going to switch to the computer. I asked my closest circle, is that how I want to call them? My love circle, or the people I really like at the moment, which drawing they is their favorite. I haven't sent it to them yet because yesterday I was so busy with other things. Oh, now you see the names. Is that the problem? Well, no, you don't know the last name, so I think it's okay. And you can see that number 20, that almost all the people, sorry Zach, not for you, but all the other people have number 20 somewhere in their list, even if it's their third choice. And I self have also my favorites, but maybe I shouldn't say them. And then I want to show you number 20 because of the thing that I was saying about the scanner. Number 20. I really like this one, but on purpose. And but here is that why I wanted to show that. Yeah, you can see the shadows here, and that's really, I don't want to say ugly, but yeah, it's not great. And if I brighten the image, then yeah, the neon pencils will also, why I'm showing the things that are not great. Maybe I shouldn't do that. But I'm just transparent and honest, like if you're a friend, and yeah. Oh, wait. And if I have this extra monitor, then I know where I am. Oh, it was good. 4. Then no, number 1, 2, 3. Why does it keep on switching? Anyway, so this is. I hope then with the scanner there will be no shadows. Maybe I would still have to work on the colors because I want the colors exactly to be as in the drawing. But from this one is going to be I'm going to make a postcard, and I will send it to the people who chose, everybody who I asked to vote. Or if you want a postcard too, look, now I can see where. So if you want a postcard too, send me a message. I'm going to send you a postcard too. Why not? If you like it. And so I hope that the scanner will arrive on time, so I can redo the at least this one for the postcard, and so that the drawing is it's not everywhere. It's just where. Yeah, exactly that with the one that the people chose, with the shadows. But then you can also see people see kind of through it because they chose this one. So apparently the shadows were not that annoying or disturbing that they didn't choose it. So that's something for me to remember. You know, we don't always have to maybe focus on. Yeah, no, we shouldn't focus on the bad things, right? Only it's good to know them or fix them then maybe, so we can move on. Okay, I'm blabbling. Back to the bike, bike. I don't know exactly if I should make the whole thing yellow. Or only this part. Well, it's good, like because it's also, I guess, what kind of person do you want to be? I would like to be a positive person, and that when you meet me, I can give you something, or not like give like a, but like. It's nice to meet me. Maybe I can give you some nice words or compliment, or you can feel good around me. I don't want to be a complainy, depressed person. To suck energy from you like an energy vampire. But it would be nice if if you like my drawings, because I think that's the thing I maybe can give best. So no, it's been a long time that I don't want to be a complaining person. Of course I'm doing these confession drawings, and I talk about my toxic parents, which could look bad on me. And that's another risk I take, because I think it's important for other reasons. So are you still seeing this big glove here? I'm going to make it a little bit more yellow here. And again, I lost my thread of the thing I wanted to talk about or say. And now comes the thing that I'm going to, just want to make things black. That's it. And then I can choose if I'm going to make a green title or purple knot. I think it will be green, but I will do first the black. And I have two types of blacks. You can choose ink black or the bark, but I think it's going to be the ink black. I do have to use the thing is that the pencil sharpener. Thing is that this is quite oh, maybe I should actually use the I totally forgot about this camera. That's bad. Sorry. Huh? Hey, it's reversed. Is it? No. It's dark again. Nope. Tap. But I wanted to only adjust the light. Why not? Is it not working this time? Did it? Better or not? Nope. 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 Okay, that'll be better. What was I saying? Yeah, about that this pencil is not, because it's a fatty pencil, so the lines are not so intricate, which could be okay. Although in this case the intricacies are also nice. Okay, well, I'm going to do it. Probably the point will break again at one point. Yeah, the point should be more sharp, I know that, but if I sharpen it some more, it will definitely break. Carefully. So with my new friends, we went to a print shop of a friend of theirs, and to check some of the paper for the postcard, and then I will wait for the price to see how many postcards I will make. That was actually supposed to be the paddler, but my mind was wandering off. And this is the fork of the... Okay, what the fuck? Well, it's okay. And this lady from the print shop also told me she has a professional scanner. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't see it. But actually, I hope my scanner will be good. So I can really do my own color adjusting. I don't know why I do that, but then when I go to shop like that, I make myself smaller, because yeah, through the years I know quite a lot about printing and how these things work, and but then I kind of like I don't know how I do that. That's also something that would be to be a bit. Let's not psychoanalyze it, but I didn't like that I did that. Maybe it's kind of a way that I think that they, I don't know. Maybe something about the guilt thing again, that it's okay to be, yeah, maybe that's something to talk about. That it's okay to be in your most powerful form, you know? That you can show your skills, sort of. Not like show off, but just I think I need to use the sharpener again. And I think maybe that's also, this is also a male and a female thing. That females, you see that, I see that males, you know, like they usually make themselves bigger than they are, and women often know things and have the knowledge, but don't sit at the table as what's her name again, the former CEO of Facebook. Okay, I have to know her name now, it's kind of important. I hate that. I always forget names. And then I see the Sheryl Feinberg or something, former, sit at the table. Yeah, Sheryl Sandberg, there she is. Yeah, so sit at the table. Small font. Small. It's very dark. Can I really not make it lighter? What's this here? Crinkle. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen, that it would clash with the fat ones, fat pencils. Whoa. It's, by the way, suddenly cold again in Valencia. And I want to also say his name, but should I? Sometimes I don't know. I think in some fact things it's okay to mention names or not. Anyway, my best friend from China told me to reach out that the second package actually arrived in the Netherlands. So it's difficult again in my brain. So definitely today, I really don't want to. I feel very big resistance. I have to call the post office, the local post office in the village, small village, harbor village of my parents, and then pay these extra taxes, which are unfair because it's not an Alipay package, it's personal belongings, and then ask if they forward it to my address, so it doesn't, but maybe it's already too late and my parents have received a note that this package is coming, because I really don't want to ask them anything. what's this thing here? I have to look at that. Is it there? Now I forgot what I wanted to do. I wanted to do something on the computer. I forgot. Oh, yeah, I wanted to look. What is this here? Oh, this is the live stream. Does it matter? Oh, yeah. It does, because this is bigger. I have to see it from above. How are we doing? Yeah, I knew it was going to do that. So the focus is really on the bike now. Sure. What about the gloves? Are we going to make them black or not? I don't know. So it totally changes the look and the feel of the drawing, yeah? So I don't know. Maybe I'm going to make the blue then here. Was it this one? Yeah. Yeah. Sure? Yep. Still have the white from the buttons, maybe. Doesn't help much, of course, with the feeling of the no, I have to finish it. No, this way. Not finish it, but continue it this way. So yeah, so I really have to call them before this package also gets sent back to China. And the other package, the first one, already arrived back in Shanghai. So the sending back went much more quicker than the trip towards here, maybe because the trip of the package towards here was by ship, the most cheap possibility, and the shipping back, I guess, then is probably, I don't know, airmail or something. I still like the gloves. New brand name. Hazer. Hazer. Okay, that's not really great. Yeah. Yeah. It has such a different feel now. I feel like red. We could make the bike red. It's tricky because it could get smudged. So I have to be careful not to smudge it. And not many parts, just a few parts of the bike. Maybe here. Being careful. And let's go to the small phone again. Yeah, smudgy. Okay. Of course, I have the Queen song now in my head. Yeah. It's not really good. Red, red, huh? What would happen if I would use this one? I'll try it in this part. What do we think? Is that better? Yes, I think so. I'm going to make everything red. I think so. Yes. Ooh, tricky. Tricky. Oh, I want to do something good. To check if you can see everything. Oh, you can. So, if you want to come to the home exhibition, by the way, you're invited. Let me know you want to come, and then I can send you my address. It's a small little flat where it has now the balcony. It's ready, so we can have, it's a penthouse, you could say. So we can have a drink on the balcony as well. A really nice way to meet. And I can show you my drawings. Oh, it's a very different. We do red. And those are the melange, which I don't want. Yeah, so this is the steering wheel. This is I guess they call it the axe. Do I want to do something red here? No, better not. Maybe this one needs to be red too. Oh, it's very tight. Let's see if I can sharpen it a little bit. Maybe just one line. Yeah. And actually this one should also be red. Yeah, that's gonna swatch. We would know that. And the woman who works at the post office in the village of my parents, I went to school with. So actually I could also write to her through my Facebook or something. But all these things I have to explain why they have to forward it to my address. It would be so much simpler if I could say to my parents, okay, can you pick up, I pay, but can you then, but it doesn't, so forget it. I don't even continue the sentence. Also yesterday when we were at the print shop, so she showed me some examples of papers, and that was the first time I was actually doubting if it was a good thing that I'm using just regular print copy paper for my drawings. Of course it's on purpose, it's part of the concept. So I shouldn't maybe doubt about it. But I did doubt. And so I was thinking, should I maybe switch to maybe better paper? But then, because at one point I would like to show all the 100 drawings together. That's my fantasy. In a nice small museum. Maybe like the pond in Tilburg in the Netherlands. I really like that one. And then it would be better if it's all the same paper. It would be nice if, I think, it's my opinion, if that then would be different type of paper suddenly. So I want to keep it like uniform in that sense. So there's also then my own answer to my doubt. But yeah, I was doubting about that. But also I think, you don't know, but I think I saw also the woman who the boss, or how you say that, the owner of the print shop. I think it was like one person. Thing. One person. I cannot remember myself out of it. And so okay. No, I said to her also because she wanted to. Actually, she wanted, but no. That's because I then also I should be more like. Well, I am clear, but this is what I want, and not so be so. I don't know. It's not servile, but so. I don't know why I do that. It's really annoying also when I do that, because that's not my true self. Again, about the true self and this false self. And so she had some sort of more mice. She called it also mice paper and kiwi paper. I definitely don't want. No, I'm in that sense. Okay, I'm making these drawings, but I'm a little bit more minimalistic or industrial kind of type person. I don't want flower in that sense, like flowers or mice paper or like this. I don't know. I talk about this a lot, but I can't explain really what I. It's kind of, you know what I mean. If you okay, it will come. It's not. It's just also. It's not an insult to anybody. It's just my style or my thing, This is me and my drawings, and I know what kind of paper I want. I don't make stills of flowers in a pot, or like I really can't really explain well. Holly Hop. Do you know Holly Hop? Let's go to the computer. Holly Hop. Oh. Computer was at number 4? No. Gosh. Holly Hop. She was a Holly Hop. Holly Hop style. Holly Hop. Oh, my arm hurts. Oh. Holly Hop. No, it's not Holly Hop flower. No. Well, anyway, you get the idea. Kind of this style. I'm not this kind of style person. Why am I telling this? Well, that's Holly Hop. Holly Hop. Holly Hop. Hop art. It's not art. It's was a puppet. Oh, it's not this one. Must be something really from my youth and really going back. Holly hop, maybe it's differently. Doll. Yeah, this is it. This lady was a walking holly hop doll, Mineka doll. So yeah, no, not holly hop. So lots of people who like holly hops and this kind of decoration for the shop and style. And so of course somebody who likes holly hop, although this one is nice, but because of the sharp colors, I guess. I mean, there's nothing wrong with holly hop. I'm not meaning it bad, but of course this person cannot advise me what kind of paper I'm taking. So I really dislike that for myself, that I'm then so meek. Yeah, now meek is a bit, maybe nobody knows it, but I notice it in my heart, in myself, in my body. Like, no, this is what I want. This is my style, my me. And yeah. And also, actually, probably she's not watching this. I think also, if you see this drawing, you should also maybe know that. You can comment and say, but nevertheless, anyway, maybe it's not so bad what I'm doing. So now I get two samples, one of the paper I chose, and then one with the mice paper, yellowish paper, which you know, in that sense, it's also okay to try things, and then you know it, because sometimes it's true, sometimes you're surprised. And in a way, I guess, I mean, she is experienced, it's her shop, so maybe she does know. So maybe all what I said now is really not so cool. Yeah, no, no, I don't mean it. Like, in a way, I'm talking about me, how I should be more real. Maybe in defense of myself, we did do everything in Spanish though, eh? So that makes it a bit more difficult for me, because Spanish is still not that great. Okay, maybe I have to make it a bit bigger. What do you think? Although I like this part here. Also, when I say, what do you think? Doesn't mean that if you would say, yeah, make it purple, then I would say, okay, no. But it doesn't mean I could check it, how that would be. And then I say, oh, absolutely no. So maybe, yeah, and after all, it's all not that bad. Yeah, maybe that's also about being a bit more gentle or kind. Where did the black go? Now I wanted to make black paint, black with a lot of black drawing, and now it's okay. Oh, I want see how big we could make it. I want to. Oh, my arm hurts. I want to ride my bicycle. Yeah, I could make it that big. But I feel no, but I know I'm going to do it, and that feeling is stronger. So I'm going to do that. I want to write. Oops. Right. Come on. Oops. I want to write my bicycle. I have to really make sure I write it correct. Bicycle. 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 I want to write my bicycle. There we have the black. Yeah. What do I think of this? Okay, can we get this? I do like the haser here. Okay, you see that actually? And the gloves. Maybe I like the gloves. This part maybe I like the best. I guess the green is... yeah, where's the green? I don't have any green. Maybe the green is missing. Do we maybe want to make here some green? I didn't use a razor today. Can make a little bit green here. Wow. I'll keep passing over the 1.5 hours. Just a bit gentle, not too much. So maybe that's it. Not so much more. This is good, and you know why? Because now these things are tricky. Now that's what I mean. What's this? Scary moment, because I could wrinkle the paper or smudge it more. But I want to do it to bring back the attention to the gloves. And maybe it's also a little bit more fun. Yeah. Maybe you can fail with fun. Why is that funny? Yeah, I mean, then you can do it again and try again. Maybe you fail better, or fail forward. Not my words. Okay. And this becomes some sort of pointer, almost like an arrow. So I want to have it more. If it's not working, I will use my color pen. But I will try it first with this one. Or should I use the pen? Maybe I can use the pen. We have three different red ones. Tough on the paper. Yeah. Okay. Give me a second to think about this. Could I maybe extend this arm? So because I think I read my memory is not clear enough, but about this was again from Dunlop about success means or 3 pointers. What you learn, bring it into practice. So not just read about things, but also then do them. But also having a sort of, all the really successful people always have somebody, like a colleague or a family or wife or mentor, which for me stands as external help. You're still doing it yourself, but I guess But they all had that so far, I know. Would be nice to know or read biographies from people who really did it by themselves, but maybe that doesn't exist. So that's my point. Maybe I should extend it, like, so that it can mean the external help. I'm not really sure about this. Once it's there, it's there. Huh? I do actually like the idea that you're doing it yourself and it's your bike. So maybe I can leave it like this, and then we don't know. Then you can fill in yourself. What is your situation? Are you doing? Oh, maybe for future live streams, this is a moment where I have like a kind of pop-up in the image, and then I ask, and then I say, viewer question. What about you? Is it for you like, if it's going to be, then it's the same Dan Locke who says this. If it's going to be, it's up to me. That's it. If it's going to be, it's up to me. Or are you saying no? Without ... I couldn't have done it. Well, maybe there's always external people, right? I mean, what I talked about today about selling the drawings, well, you need to sell them to people, real people. So without them, you can't sell them, you know? So it's good that this is yellow. So it's not really only you. Maybe you're doing it, learning the skills or the reaching out, I don't know, or the mending, the fixing. I'm happy about this part. Actually, it seems to become more about this part than actually. But that's the thing, you want to ride the bicycle. And you maybe this also, it's nice, it's a bit unclear. Is this person fixing, repairing the bike, or checking it, or maybe just before the new big holiday ride or whatever journey, just a checkup? Could also be just a checkup. If everything's okay, it's maybe just a checkup. Okay, I think this might be it. Might be it, because it could be that it needs some gray. Okay, now I'm going to do this. Okay, and switch to the small phone. No, I didn't say anything about her. I just wanted to explain something about me, but nevertheless I say something about her. But then again, if she likes hobby hop, it's not something bad, right? I mean, I can maybe not talk myself out of it. Oh, yeah. Bum 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 ba bum. Should I do the pedals? Maybe. Oh, actually, this one should officially. This one should also be red, then. So I don't know. Somebody who's a designer of bikes is probably appalled by this. to rest my arm a little bit, sorry. I can show it from above though, maybe for a second. Cheryl Sunbeck. Okay. Continue. What exactly continue? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe this one here. That's the tire. It's okay. I can leave that one white. Or not? Or should I make this one red? I don't know. Do this too, so my arm can rest on the paper and I don't smudge it. So strange with the red and the grey. It's a thing on itself, which is okay. I don't know how I feel about the fact that my live streams are getting longer and longer. As if I could stay with the 1.5 hours, but I also don't want to restrict myself. So, yeah, maybe it is what it is. Okay, I think I'm going to sign it, and let's have a look from above. I think so, yes, because you know I can always, if something is needed, add it after I signed it. So my name, Kim Engelen, and today is 5 April. And this is confession drawing number 23. And yeah, I guess now I have to say something about buying. Okay. Just freestyling. So this drawing, you can buy this drawing. So if you like the style or the concept, you can have it, you can own it. And then you are the guardian of this drawing. I think the price is very reasonable. It's €9 by linear inch, and VAT is included, sending is included. If you come pick it up, I also include a frame, not like a super duper frame, but just an IKEA frame, so it's all ready to go. But if you want to, which would be really nice if you would have like a museum glass, so there's no reflection in the glass and the colors are really vivid and clear, that would be nice. And let's see, what could I say more? look, maybe you're Spanish or you want to learn Spanish. And only you and I and the rest knows about hacer. Yeah, and anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos that I will do, you can also subscribe. And for the rest, I wish you, should I say it with my face in it? Okay, there. Okay, so I wish you a very nice day and a very happy week. And if you want to reply to the viewer question, you can do it here with YouTube in the comments. And then, yeah, today's Tuesday, so Thursday will be a new live stream. And I hope you enjoyed it. Bye. See you.